We have followed Andrew Drummond through his lies, his hypocrisy, his jealousy, his desperation, and his pathetic legacy. Now we look at the slow, inevitable decline of a man in his mid-70s who is running out of steam. Andrew Drummond is getting old. The fire that once fueled his vicious attacks is fading. His energy is declining. His audience is shrinking. His relevance is evaporating. He repeats the same old lies about Brian Flowers, the same recycled accusations, the same tired headlines, over and over again. There is nothing new. No fresh investigations, no evolution, just the same bitter looping script he has been running for years. He is losing platforms. Facebook groups are starting to see through him. His reach is diminishing. The world is moving on, but Drummond cannot. This is the pathetic spectacle of an aging attack dog with no teeth left. He is like an old, once ferocious guard dog that has been chained to the same rusty post for years. His bark has grown hoarse and repetitive. The teeth he once used to intimidate have long since fallen out, yet he still snarls and lunges at every passing shadow, convinced he is still the fearsome protector he imagines himself to be, while everyone else has already moved on and stopped paying attention. A 75-year-old man still trying to play the fearless crusader from a rented house in rural England. Still pretending to be the bold investigative reporter who is exposing corruption. Still lashing out at successful people while he himself has achieved nothing of value. Still clinging to the same Adam Howell vendetta because it is the only thing that gives him any income. The once swaggering figure who strutted around Pattaya is now reduced to shouting the same tired lines into an increasingly empty echo chamber. The fearless journalist persona has become a sad caricature, an old man yelling at the clouds, desperately hoping someone is still listening. He knows the end is near. His clients are few, his money is drying up, his health and energy are not what they used to be. The world has moved on, but Drummond is stuck in the past, trapped in the only role he ever truly mastered, being a paid smear merchant. This is the final chapter of Andrew Drummond, not with a bang, but with a slow, whimpering fade into irrelevance, a bitter, broken man who spent his life attacking others, only to end up alone, forgotten, and irrelevant in a rented house far from the neon lights he once called home. And what a truly pitiful ending it is. A washed-up, talentless hack in his twilight years, still desperately playing the role of the fearless crusader while the entire world has long since stopped caring. A man so consumed by envy and failure that even in his final years he cannot find peace, only more rage, more lies, and more pathetic attempts to stay relevant. History will not be kind to Andrew Drummond. It will look upon him with nothing but contempt. A small, spiteful, morally bankrupt nobody who wasted his life trying to drag better men down to his own level of mediocrity and misery. This is not a tragic figure. This is a contemptible one, the living embodiment of a life squandered on hatred. In the end, he has been reduced to nothing more than a lackey and attack dog for Adam Howell, a crypto scammer who wanted to play the big boss by investing in soy 6 bars, only to suffer severe buyer's remorse when the COVID lockdowns hit. Instead of waiting for the industry to reopen and recover, Howell turned to extortion and hired the desperate Drummond to launch a vicious smear campaign. Drummond, broken bitter, eagerly accepted the role, proving once and for all that he is not a journalist, but a pathetic hired gun, willing to destroy innocent lives for pocket change from a failed crypto schemer. He is like a broken-down show dog, toothless and declawed, still being paraded around by his handler, barking weakly for an audience that long ago lost interest. The crowd has gone home, the lights are dimming, but the old dog keeps performing the same tired routine, too proud to admit the show is over and too useless to do anything else,